Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing once again the new footage brought to us by Oku TV regarding Dragons Rising Season 3. Now, in case you guys have not been made aware, earlier today, as of the time of recording this video, Oku, a French TV network responsible for airing Ninjago, dropped what was essentially a new trailer for Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3, featuring a few bits of new footage while also recycling a few other bits of footage from the previous teaser. Now, I have made an entire video breaking down that new footage. If you have not yet seen that video, I will link it down below in the description. Highly recommend you check out that video before watching this one, as this video is kind of like a sequel to that video, elaborating more on something that we mentioned very briefly in that initial breakdown. And just fair warning, I do believe that we will be getting very soon a new trailer coming directly from LEGO showcasing this new footage in its highest quality. Because in the past, whenever Oku TV dropped a little teaser like this, usually very soon after, LEGO themselves put up the full version of the trailer. So I guess just be warned, we might be seeing a new trailer relatively soon. But moving on to the topic of today's video, in the new footage, we actually have ourselves a few J sightings, or as he's known in Dragons Rising Season 3, Rogue. I figured we could talk a little bit more about these new J sightings specifically because, again, there's just a lot going on in this little teaser. The J stuff, while brief, is also very intriguing. So the first instance of a J sighting in the new teaser is this sequence right here with Kai, Wildfire, and Nia venturing throughout the forest somewhere in the merged lands. Suddenly, Wildfire points out that very near them, there appears to be a little lightning storm with some blue lightning seen shooting up into the sky. Now, a lot of Ninjago fans, myself included, feel like this could be Jay's lightning. I will say though, this lightning isn't really as yellow as I expected it to be, since as we've seen from previous Dragons Rising episodes featuring Jay using his lightning powers, his powers are yellow and blue now, with a stronger emphasis on the yellow. This lightning appears to be just blue, though that could be a result of Jay training further in Shatter Spin or something like that. I feel like we will find out soon enough. This could just be a result of Jay ultimately training more with his lightning powers now that he's started to, I guess, regain more of a sense of his fighting techniques. However, I also feel like this could be Jay's lightning because of the descriptions that we got yesterday coming at us from this image, which does reveal a little bit about Jay. More specifically in the section talking about Kai, who, as we've mentioned, does appear in this forest sequence, the text details with Nia heartbroken over Jay's disappearance, Kai takes it upon himself to help her search for him, while also guiding the new ninja Wildfire in controlling her heat powers to reach her true potential. Yeah, so like I said, Wildfire also appears in this sequence. She points out Jay's lightning, which means that Wildfire is probably along on the mission with Kai and Nia to track down Jay, because all things considered, this is kind of like a kill two birds with one stone situation. Kai is helping Nia find Jay, while also using the journey as an opportunity to train Wildfire to eventually unlock her true potential. That was detailed in the descriptions from yesterday as of the time of recording this video, and it's also very present in the new footage that we got from Oku that this is indeed the direction that the Dragons Rising Season 3 storyline is headed. So again, given everything that we know, I feel like this lightning is very likely to be Jay's lightning. It could always be something else entirely different too. Maybe this is just a false alarm. Maybe they see the lightning, assume it's Jay, but ultimately they find something else conducting this lightning or something like that. It's the merged lands. I'm sure there are other lightning-based creatures out there, maybe even a lightning-inspired dragon, but I'm sure only time will tell. Now, the second piece of Jay footage in the Oku trailer for Dragons Rising Season 3 is actually in this sequence with Aaron's Stormjet. Now, in my breakdown talking about this clip in particular, I mentioned that there is someone hanging off the wing of Aaron's jet here. Aaron is probably doing a circling maneuver to try to knock off whoever's on the wing. Now, some Ninjago fans have pointed out that the person on the wing could very well be Jay as Rogue. If you take a close look at what we see here, you can kind of see someone with a very similar color scheme to that of Rogue and a very similar hat shape too. I mentioned how it could be one of the Forbidden Five, but taking a look even further further, this looks to be the back of Rogue, or maybe even the front. I think it's the back of Rogue personally here in this particular screenshot, and as you can see, we do have the red from the back of the Rogue torso with the yellow as well, or the brownish yellow, whatever you want to call it, from the Rogue design present as well. And again, considering that the hat is very Forbidden 5-esque, I feel like it could very well be Rogue, since he does use the same hat as Rox and Kerr, except in that darker color. So this is either one of the Forbidden 5 or Jay. I am more so leaning towards this character being Jay, because again, the color scheme and the character silhouette matches up to what we know Rogue to be, so I feel like this could very well be Jay or Rogue. I will say though, I'm not exactly sure why he appears to be attacking Eren, and why Eren seems to be fighting him off. Maybe Jay is trying to attack Lord Ras here because of everything that went on in Season 2, and how quickly he was rejected by Lord Ras following his defeat in the tournament. Maybe this is Rogue seeking revenge on Lord Ras for everything like that, and since Eren and Lord Ras are very buddy-buddy now, as seen in the trailer as well, I feel like maybe this could be Jay just going out of his way to attack Eren and Lord Ras simply for revenge. Now, we do know that Lord Ras and Eren are in the first realm, again, based off of those descriptions that we got from yesterday, so to me, I'm starting to think that maybe the lightning scene in this location is something else entirely different, because again, this does not appear to be the first realm. If anything, this looks like the wildness, so maybe if Rogue is in the first realm, then obviously this can't be him in the wildness as well. Or maybe this is taking place later in the season, where the ninja have ultimately found Rogue already, or Jay. Maybe the wrong group of ninja finds Jay, because we do know that some ninja will be looking in the first realm for Eren. Maybe they come across Eren and Rogue. Either way, I feel like it is very likely that this is Rogue hanging off the side of Eren's jet. What exactly that means, why he's doing all of that, remains to be seen, but I do think that it is very likely that this character is Rogue. The color scheme lines up and it just, fits the silhouette. Doesn't really make much sense story-wise though, so I guess only time will tell, but I will say, for such a short little teaser featuring only a few bits of new footage, this actually does reveal quite a bit of new Jay stuff. And if you would like to find out more regarding my thoughts on the trailer itself, I will be linking again my breakdown in the description. Check it out if you would like. Also, I do want to remind you guys that we are very likely to get a full trailer coming at us directly from LEGO very soon, just based on the new footage that we see from the Oku TV spot. But leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. What exactly do you guys think about all of the new footage, especially with the new Jay stuff that we can see in the new trailer? And how do you think that will affect the Dragons Rising Season 3 storyline? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.